All right. Right now, let's move on. Thank you very much. Now to the bombshell new filings from special counsel, or about special counsel John Durham and the investigation. In it, several new revelations about the investigations, including that the government maintains an active ongoing criminal investigation into Michael Sussman. That's the former Clinton attorney accused of lying to the FBI.
Yeah, even more disturbing, Durham also accused former Inspector General Michael Horowitz of withholding key information about Sussman. Quote, the OIG had not previously informed the special counsel's office of this meeting with the defendant.
Here with more, Tom Fitton, president of Judicial Watch and author, A Republic Under Assault. Why not reveal this information right away? I thought that was a subtitle there for a second, Tom, but this information, it comes in drips and drabs. What do you think's going on here, and what's your interpretation?
We're getting more information highlighting how the Clinton campaign is the target of the Durham investigation. Not only, obviously, is the investigation of one of her lawyers, Sussman, be ongoing and seemingly increasing in seriousness, but the news also is that the lead lawyer on the team, at least as I perceive it, Mark Elias, he used to be with Perkins Coie, now he's on his own, doing the same type of work he's been doing in the past, which is representing Democrats in election disputes and campaigns and such. He testified before a grand jury. And with the OIG, no surprise to me, my experience over the years with OIGs, inspector generals, is that they provide facts, they provide exposés, but they're also involved in cover-ups at the same time. So surprise, surprise, the DOJ IG was involved in a cover-up, evidently not only related to potential involvement with this shady operation by Hillary Clinton's people to try to target Trump by exercising every access point they could come up with in terms of the government. But it looks like the IG himself, or themselves, the agency, may have been involved in some type of misconduct that Clinton camp was trying to leverage against them. Yeah. It's disturbing.
So, Tom, bottom line it for us. What is at stake here? And ultimately, do you expect anyone to be held accountable?
Well, some have been held accountable, namely Sussman. He's been indicted. We had Klein Smith, the prior lawyer, indicted with the FBI, and he pled out. We have the writer of the dossier indicted. So the question is, who else will be held accountable? Will the big fish be held accountable, like Hillary Clinton, top campaign officials, anyone in the FBI and DOJ and other agencies at a leadership level who allowed their agencies to be misused or actively colluded with the Clinton campaign to abuse their authority to target a political opponent of Barack Obama?
All right,
that's the big question. Is Hillary going to testify before a grand jury? To me, whether she's prosecuted or not, I guess reasonable people can disagree. I don't think anyone can reasonably disagree that she ought to be questioned. She certainly witnessed what went on. What did you know and when? Same goes for Obama and Biden. This whole gang was running in and out of the Oval Office.
Especially if somebody,
spy operation.
Especially if Clinton or someone associated may have been paying some of the people connected to this endeavor. So, Tom Fitton, thank you so much.
You're welcome.